Yeah, theirs ain't that noisy.
You want to test it?
I did once. It's recording,
Okay.
sounds out.
Well, I'm going to call the meeting to order at 6:31. Pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Really, people?
Hey, we're started. Thank you. All right. Approve the minutes of the July 21st, 2026 select board minutes.
Do you have anything?
What do you mean? Did you look at them?
Yeah.
I was good with them.
Yep. I move that we approve the minutes from the July 21st Selectmen's meeting as written.
Second it.
All in favor? I didn't take it.
Down there? Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's on the floor down there.
No.
Okay.
Did you just find my pen?
What's
That's
that?
your pen, Nick.
Did you just find my?
What?
Did she have yours? Did she grab yours?
Did I steal your pen? Did you steal my pen? Oh, I don't think so. You want one of these that I couldn't find?
Hopefully that wasn't your favorite pen, Kathy.
Is that?
I said that. Oh, I hope that wasn't your favorite pen.
No, I got all kinds of them.
Okay. just another one.
But that's the one that's the card. And did not find it.
Yeah,
And it's
where,
not-
where?
This is on the floor.
Kind of odd.
Thank you very much.
All right, moving on. Approve warrant 3, includes FEMA reserve expenditures. Prior year warrant 27, payroll warrants July 22nd, 2026, and July 29th, 2026.
Second it.
I didn't have a chance to look at that one. I just see that one real quick. So one on bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
What's Harris Computer Systems?
Trio.
You seconded it, right, Kathy?
Yep.
All right, all in favor? Is that a yes, Nate?
Yeah, yes.
Good. All right, reports. RSU withdrawal reorganization committee report.
So we've got documents in here for the conditional approval and contingencies. That is being taken care of by our lawyer, so it's really, they sent it, the DOE sent that to us, but there's nothing that we really need to deal with on a town front.
Okay.
Special education, that's part of the previous section.
You just speak up this one, I can barely hear you.
Both, 2 out of the 3 of those documents are basically the same thing. They came in together from DOE,
Okay.
and those are being taken care of by the lawyer. The other one is this mailer that we are going to be distributing out. We've got one last thing that we're trying to finalize with the USPS, and then we should be good. So more to come on the distribution aspect of that. So
Okay.
most likely Buckfield's gonna do what they've been doing with Connie Brown and probably foot the bill just to get it. Because who do we use for printing?
Printing,
Like our books?
yeah, over by Subway in Oxford.
Is it Grassroots?
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. I didn't know, but that's where Buckfield used, and I was just curious to do the same thing. So because of that, we could actually have them possibly invoice us directly for that cost. I got to figure it all out though. So right now I'm still stuck on getting this thing approved at the post office. And
So
then
where's that money coming from? We didn't,
part of the budget for the money that we spent. I mean, that's what the other 2 towns are doing. They're using.
Coming out of legal fees.
Yeah.
can we do that? You
But
don't know?
It was approved for legal fees, right?
Right, that's where I was going with it. That's why I'm wondering. What's it gonna cost?
I'll let you know. We've talked about printing
When do they want to send them out?
like yesterday.
Yeah.
So we're waiting for the post office to get it figured out, but we're trying to print roughly 4,000 of these things to get them distributed throughout the community, as well as having them on hand for the August 18th forum that's at Buckfield High School, which I encourage everybody to come to. It's going to be the first date that numbers are really released and the full package of information that we've worked towards to get to this point. So, but yeah, this mailer and the costs, I think it all depends. It's something called EDDM and every direct, yeah, I'm new to this obviously, but direct mailer, it's every postal customer or something like that. And that's most likely what we're going to utilize. So
Is the figures gonna be on the flyers?
the figures are not on this document. This is more informational to get people kind of information about the framework of what's been sort of put together.
Yep.
But we're going to have a handout at that August 18th forum, which, by the way, would be a great moment for us to discuss our public forum that we're going to have, because Buckfield, Hartford, and Sumner are each going to host public forums after August 18th's forum that's being organized by RSU 10. I don't know if we want to pick a date now, but I think it would be wise for us to lock something in really soon so we are already prepared to go back to other towns, because we're trying to set it up like a tour, if you will, so I can be available to do that along with them, you know what I mean? So
Okay. So,
I believe it would be best if we did it in September due to ballots, what are those things called?
absentee ballots?
Absentee ballots. So ideally, we would do it in September if people might be taking out absentee ballots for this topic. So
Okay, so we can wait till next meeting and schedule it?
if we want to.
If we're gonna do it in September, I think just think of some dates that are gonna work.
Okay.
So, okay. Someone's handling, we're gonna have to have a town meeting warrant, call a town meeting.
Well, I guess that's why, yes, thank you. That's kind of why I want to talk about that aspect of things. Because we have to post it with notice. So if we're going to be doing, the heck was it? We're doing our select board meeting on the 17th or the 19th that week. We already changed it. I just don't remember if it was Wednesday.
No,
Monday.
We changed our August meeting, next August meeting.
yeah, the 18th, this one. We moved our meeting so this, you guys could
Right.
be at this, so we moved it to the 17th or the 19th?
Yeah, next meeting's on the 17th of August.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, I mean, we can make the decision on the 17th of August if that makes the most sense, because we still need to, you only need 7 days to post it, of public forum, right?
Oh, right.
So I guess that'd be fine then. We decided that, and we just trying to put logistics to our meeting. Yeah, we're meeting every week, so that's fine. Yeah, okay.
So on the next agenda.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
gonna say
please.
put that on that list, so we. All right, I didn't see any other committee reports. What do you have? Well, first of all, Leanne, I want to say something. I'm going to apologize for the way I acted today on the phone. Okay? It was uncalled for. That being said, you brought what I've strived for 2 years or more out of me, like no one else could.
I didn't do anything.
You did.
No, I didn't.
And that's what bugs me the most about this whole situation is you don't want to admit any guilt.
You get this every meeting,
No,
what we receive,
I
what
get
we
this
send.
every meeting. I
Right.
don't get this.
I tried to correct that and you said no. This is what we
Fill
received.
us in on what you're talking about.
So look, this is what we received. This is what we spent. This is what's remaining at that date.
Right.
These two add up to that.
What's this?
That was the refund we got from FEMA. It's part of this.
So I've been spending 1.5 years trying to get to the bottom of this.
I've been trying to explain and I was trying to get rid of this because it's confusing. And you guys said, no, we need that.
That's because we were all under the understanding, including the budget committee, which you were at, that this money was separate from this.
No, you've asked me many times if they're in
So
separate
how
accounts.
did you interpret this?
My interpretation was that we have this much money to spend on the roads, and this is a whole different amount of money because
No.
it's non-FEMA.
Correct. How did you interpret that, Kathy?
I've tried to explain it to you.
FEMA received, spent 14.
Because I went back and watched the November 18th meeting, and exactly what you said is what I just said in that meeting.
What?
You said that 208
It's non-FEMA
is
budget.
non-FEMA, can be used anywhere in the town, and the remaining 830 something can be used only for FEMA roads. So that to me meant there was two separate,
No.
Is that all?
You've asked me if they were
Budget?
separate before. I said no.
I don't believe it.
We didn't receive 1,422,000. We received 1,221,000.
Right.
That's all we received. And part of that was a refund for money we spent out of our summer road budget that year.
I guess the way I looked at this was that 208 was in some other fund, not
No,
part of
you've
this.
asked me that many times and I said no. And every time I tried to get rid of that little bottom piece, you guys would have a fit.
Never was asked to get rid of that.
Yes.
100%. You
Well,
proved
I
it.
did it.
I don't
I did
We
it.
did it, and that's what pissed me off. Because what I
It makes
thought,
you confused.
no, it doesn't. This was perfect. The way this was written was
Well,
perfect.
it would have
Because
been,
we were budgeting this year's town roads, counting on 151,000. That was untouchable for that town farm road. And then you went it upon yourself and made it one line item without us knowing. And now we have $23,000 till next July.
That's just an Excel sheet. That's not the accounting. The accounting shows.
And I can't see the accounting. My whole reason for this sheet
I
was
give
so
you the
I,
reports.
this is the first time I've seen this. I was getting this
Well,
every week,
that's a lot.
every week.
I give you those every meeting.
Mhm.
where is it on here?
Well, it's right here, but it only shows the amount that's spent. It doesn't show
Oh,
it
that's
doesn't
right.
show the balance. That's my point.
That's
That's why
what you asked
no, that's why I requested this. So I always know the balance, what we have left, like a checkbook. Because I don't have access to Trio or whatever your accounting program
No,
is.
you don't.
That's why I wanted to see that. So I knew what the running balance was. If you remember, I said, is there a way to make it like a checkbook? So when you subtract stuff,
There is not.
and that's why I requested this.
Right.
You see my frustration now? When I have this amount and this amount,
Well, I don't know.
and then it becomes one amount.
Well, yeah, because the entire time, this big bold number has been going down and this one stayed the same. So we've been under the
100%.
impression, this entire time that this was the money we allocated to the summer roads or the
No.
road.
You can say no, I get it. You understood it.
I've
You
tried
get-
to explain it.
When I come in a year ago, you handed me a cardboard box full of loose paperwork.
No, I gave you.
100%. Did
the
you see the loose
FEMA.
paperwork?
I gave the road committee, I gave Jeremy, Vim, you guys.
Rick Gammon, we
the
all looked at it
FEMA.
and no one could figure it out. You didn't even,
Evidently you can
you
figure
didn't-
that out either.
you didn't understand it until you went on the portal 3 years after we got the money.
I haven't used the portal much.
Oh my God. No kidding. That's the point.
I have them printed off from the portal. I don't go in and work in the portal. The FEMA guy did all that.
If you remember, a couple months ago, you got on the portal for the first time, you told me, and you found out that we did not need to use, Leanne, I got it in a text message.
For the
so-
first time. That's a lot.
I think it was March.
So when you say this expense summary report for this FEMA line says 447,805, what is that telling me?
That's what we spent this year.
So that, right, that doesn't tell us what remains in the account.
You would need the general ledger report, and I asked you what reports you wanted, and you said revenue and expense. That's what you've been getting.
Remember the whole, if you go back, and I watched it today, you go back to the November 18th, 25 meeting.
Well, I remember that, yeah.
And we sat here trying to figure it out. You had to go to this page and we had to go to that page. You had to add this to that and that to this. And that's the day I requested this. I
Right.
wanted something that showed the two separate amounts, like a checkbook. So you always had 100% lien is what I requested. I'll play the damn video back if you
I
want.
know, but there's no two separate amounts. That 208 is part of the 1,221,000.
There's two separate numbers there. How am I supposed to know that it was the same amount?
Told you.
No,
that
you
I
didn't.
tried to change it and you
You're
said
telling
no.
me that I'm an idiot. You're telling me you told me.
No.
You're calling me an idiot is what you're saying.
You're calling me an idiot.
No, I'm telling you that what I asked for, you didn't do because you went upon yourself and make it one amount.
All right, if I didn't do this, it would be minus $300 or $420,000 right now.
How would it?
Because we went over, we spent it. This is all we have left.
Well, breaking it down this way, I think is utterly confusing because I would look at this like, oh, okay, in this account, we have 208,000.
Correct.
Minus what's spent, we have 150 left, which is why during the budget committee meetings, we said, okay, well, we're going to leave that money alone since we have it from FEMA and we're going to use that for summer roads for the next year.
Yeah, you
And this
could.
is the money we're going to use on Town Farm Road and any other of the FEMA reserve projects. That's how I
You could have.
completely understood this, but I never would have, for the life of me, understood that this is just a fraction of that.
Mhm. In the beginning, we put it separate because the 208 we could use anywhere. We already spent
Right.
that out of our budget.
Right.
I
Right?
didn't know we were gonna have $857,000 left over after all the FEMA projects were completed.
Done.
Yeah, well, it is what it is now, but it was
And you kept saying,
confusing.
you kept making these little jabs at us saying, you're gonna have extra money, you're gonna have extra money. And I kept saying no, because it's gonna cost close to $400,000 to pave Town Farm Road. Do you remember that? I said, we're not gonna have any extra money. At what point should you have said, if you knew this all along, because obviously we didn't, at what point would you have said something? Because now we got an operating summer roads budget on August 4th of $23,157.30 till next July. I'm pretty sure if the budget committee is here tonight, they would say the same thing that I'm saying. They were under the understanding that too.
Well, in reality, we weren't supposed to have $857,000 extra for anything we wanted.
Why are you saying that the road crew should have marked it up to government wages?
We only spent $500,000 to fix all the FEMA projects. I just don't understand how we had 800 and something
If you-
thousand dollars left over.
Because if you look at prevailing wages or government wages, they give you way more money than what the local wages are.
Well, we should just be happy we had that.
Well, we
And we
are,
were.
but we just don't have enough money to get through the year. Basically, we're gonna have to be utterly conservative.
Oh, we can make it through, but the road complaints that are coming in ain't gonna get handled. There's gonna be no roadside mowing.
Yeah, I'm not pointing any fingers, but I absolutely understood this. That was a number and that was a completely separate. I never would have imagined that those were part of the same number, so.
The more can probably go another year.
At this point, we just have to work with what we got, I guess, but. That's fine.
Is there any other accounts like that that I should be worried about?
What? Any other FEMA accounts?
Is there anything else? Because when I stepped in here last year, when I was first starting,
I wasn't playing games. I wasn't hiding. You just didn't understand.
and I know that, just like you don't understand the website or you don't understand the email. I asked questions for a year straight to try to understand it.
I don't understand the website. I haven't even been shown the website.
Okay, so this goes back to perfect for what I just said, because if I don't understand something, I ask questions.
I
And how
don't have
many-
access to the
and
website.
let me finish talking. And if I don't understand something, I ask questions. Did I ask questions about this?
I wasn't
Probably
given,
weekly I ask questions. Me and Ben asked questions. I know Jeremy came in and looked at it. The road committee asked questions. Even Ken Violet, before he was on the budget committee last year, asked
you were
questions.
all given everything.
So we're just given a box of
No,
yes, it
I
was a box.
gave-
It's a box of empty cardboard, of paper
No,
with file.
I didn't give you the box.
You
I gave you
absolutely
the
did.
printout
You said I
showing
couldn't
exactly what we received.
You said I couldn't leave the office with it. I had to look at it in the office, and it's a copy paper box full of loose paperwork, and it was Aaron to figure it out. But anyways, we'll move on. All right, cemetery committee approved minutes, March 18th, 2026. I guess that leads me to another thing, Jeremy. I don't know what it's gonna cost to fix that cemetery, but we don't have the money anymore. So we'll have to figure something out. The one on Bear Mountain Road. Recreation committee approved minutes. Did you go to, were you here for that lobster feed, Kathy?
Nope, you're just coming for a minute.
Pop in.
Lobster's not my thing.
No?
Nope.
It went really well.
Good.
They only had a couple of us, because,
Well, that's good then.
and all big meals.
Baked beans with lobster?
It was the vegetarian.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Okay.
Come on, open it. What's the date today? 4th. All right, so calendar reminders.
I was trying to figure out a way to link the Google Calendar to that instead of adding subtitles all the way down for every.
No, this works. I got it.
I think it actually makes it easier.
Yeah, so we got RSU 10 withdrawal meeting, 6:30 on August 6th. Recreation committee meeting, 6:30 on August 10th. RSU withdrawal, well, I guess actually it's a reorganization committee too, right? On August 13th at 6:30. What's that?
We need to-
What, recreation committee potluck on August 14th. I don't see a time though. Is that 6 p.m. Lee usually?
Yes, I believe that's correct. I have a question.
Okay,
Yeah, it says calendar reminders, and then there's no reminders underneath.
it's right here. I've got it pulled
I
up.
can't see that.
It was just too time consuming to add.
Yeah, it's a lot of unnecessary ads.
Can you see it now?
That calendar is available on the website, right at the bottom, or if you click on the calendar option.
What's the difference between meetings on the 6th and the 13th?
They're the same. They're weekly.
Okay,
It's the RSU 10 withdrawal.
thank you.
You think sorry, go to the next one.
And then the last would be the Board of Selectmen meeting at 6:30 on August 17th.
All unavailable was for the ATV club. They're not a town department. So
Okay.
I just had put that.
All right, and then we'll get
Should
the,
we put on there the 18th at that public forum at Buckfield? Because we're kind of trying to get everybody to go to
Probably won't
that.
hurt.
and then everything after that we can talk about next meeting.
Right. Good.
Here.
Enjoy.
Oh, shoot, I never did that generator. All right, unfinished business, generator.
I have a fuse on order, but that was on back order. They must have given us the only two they had.
Okay, that's right, I was waiting on the fuse. All right, good, I
Yeah.
thought I forgot something.
No.
All right, we'll put that on next agenda again, the generator.
Mhm.
When the fuse comes. All right, public hearing, junkyard application. So we had to cancel the one that was supposed to be for tonight because I had previous engagement. So let's see if we can schedule another one. If we're gonna do it, I can't do a Tuesday earlier than 6:30. So it's either an off Tuesday with Selectmen's,
Why don't we just do it on that Monday?
Monday what?
The next meeting is on a Monday. Monday the 17th.
Okay, I'm good with that. You good with that date, Kathy?
Mhm.
All right, I'll make a motion to schedule the public hearing for the junkyard application on August 17th at 5:30.
Second.
All in favor? All right, Hartford happenings. Nick, you did a good job writing this up.
Well, thank you.
Yep,
Did you read it, Kathy?
yep.
Must be pulling that one.
Did you want the bold for those words that didn't need to be bold? Someone asked me.
I don't know. I'm trying to open it up.
Yeah, it doesn't like this, does it?
No, that's really weird. Everything else is opened up pretty.
It's going just slow. Internet over here is funky. I got it coming.
I don't remember seeing something that was bold when I sent it through. But yeah, there's a weird loaded up at the same time.
Which word are you talking about, Ian?
Must be.
Annual town meeting, did you want them to stand out?
Oh, no, I think this is good, don't you? Kathy?
Town office, and I don't know, someone mentioned.
Are you saying there's something that's supposed to be bold or something that was bold?
No, I think she's saying.
I think that's not required to be, but it's probably to make it stand out.
She wants to know if you want it bold.
But didn't you say it came through bold though?
No.
Oh! I thought you said like it came through bold, so I was like doubling back mentally on how I said something. Like what?
I think this is good. I don't think, I mean, I guess if it was gonna be like an event coming up, like the annual town meeting, then yes, but this is just reporting on.
We'll have another one in October, so
Yeah.
all that stuff.
So I'll make a motion to accept the letter written by Nick for the Hartford happenings.
Second it.
All in favor? All right, new business, transfer station. I think I added that on there, didn't I?
Probably.
I was hoping because I had reached out to TRC that I would have the design,
Yeah.
but I haven't received it yet. I do know that they've done the survey, obviously they've done the vernal pool back in April. They're reaching out to DEP to schedule the DEP permitting site visit, whatever that entails. And I'm just waiting for Tom Daniels to get me back the timeline that anything the town has to do,
Yep.
and I haven't heard. So I'll reach out to him tomorrow and see where that's at. The other thing we need to start thinking about, and I told the solid waste committee, I didn't go to their last meeting, but I went to the one in June, Lee. Did you have a July meeting already? You must have, so August, yeah. I didn't make the July meeting. So I asked them,
Missed that meeting.
yeah. So I asked them to start,
Thank you.
I asked them to start thinking about, what I explained at that meeting was, in my research, there isn't really a cut and dry RFP type that we can write because there's so many different companies that do so many different things. Like one company will do MSW but not recycling. One will do recycling but not MSW. One will do both. So we have to start thinking about how we want to do this.
So what are you envisioning?
I don't really know how to answer that.
Okay.
Um,
Well, what's the action item for the committee?
There to think of, how they would like to do it, or think of a way to write an RFP
It's generalized.
that's
enough?
generalized that
Okay.
will encompass everything.
Oh, okay.
Lee?
We actually did spend some time on that, the other day, and I've actually got some more information on the show with the committee when we get together. One of the things we did was elect officers.
Okay,
And of course, we had a new member as well.
right. When is your next meeting, do you know?
Nope. It's a town calendar, I'm sure.
Solid waste is the 20th.
Good work.
Okay. So that's where, I wish I had that plan and timeline from him, but That's where I'm
When
at.
did you message him? Like 3 weeks ago or?
It was right after we sent the contract in, so it must have been early July. But he actually had told me then that he was reaching out to the survey crew, and that's when he sent me back an email right off. Just
Yeah.
found out survey crew will be there tomorrow. So that was like the first week of July.
Okay.
So if I have something next meeting, we'll have something to talk about on there. All right, next item, firearms, town beach.
So,
I was gone when this email come through, but I did see it.
golly, everything's, here we go.
I got it.
So, you want me to just
Yeah.
speak on behalf
You
of
might as
this?
well. I think you responded to the email, didn't you?
Yeah, so we had a resident reach out about the lead, about the sign at the town beach that basically says no firearms, among many other things, but it says firearms are not allowed at the beach, and that actually doesn't follow the state law. You can't actually tell people they are unable to bring firearms, but you can revise that in a way that says no unlawful, what the heck did I write? Discharge. No discharge of firearms at the town beach is what we can say.
I mean,
So-
technically, it's an unlawful discharge against the law anyway.
Yeah, well, I forget how. I
I
forget how I worded it, but, so, yeah, we pulled up the state statute here, and, I don't remember which one it was, this was like a couple weeks ago. But I did find it in here, should have highlighted it before I sent it to you, Leanne.
Give me an idea what you're looking for.
Question.
Lenny?
I thought town statutes could be stricter than state statutes.
It's still, no. Not from what I was told last meeting when it came to the junkyards. They have to be,
No, it can't be less rigid.
we're not gonna get into this conversation.
Yeah.
Because I don't, it's,
Firearms are an amendment of the Constitution.
Right.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Because, you know, who feels safe at the beach without a gun, really?
Who feels safe at a school without a gun?
Do we have to change the sign, or
We
can
have
we
to
just
change
not enforce it?
No, we have to change it
We would have
because
to change it so it says no discharge of firearms or something to that.
I say,
effect. That's
I
really.
think, I've lived down there all my life and I've never seen this sign. Where is the
It's a little
sign?
bit in the bushes, I'm pretty sure.
It is?
That's the culvert,
We just, Susan was in the office when we
Before you start
ordered
down the
it.
path.
Signs.
Oh, it's a new one then.
Yeah, I was
Been
gonna say.
there, it's been there, there's been a sign that said the same thing for years.
Like, I think we
But
spoke
the
about it.
last time I saw it, the thing was falling off.
This is an English one.
You made up a new one.
So why don't we just paint over that line?
Duct tape.
Oh, okay, here, I
Something.
think I just found it. It's regulation 2. Except as provided in subsection 3, no political subdivision of the state, including but not limited to municipalities, counties, townships, and village corporations may adopt any order, ordinance, rule, or regulation concerning the sale, purchase, delay, transfer, ownership, use, possession, bearing, transportation, licensing, on and on and on, to firearms, components, or ammunitions. That was one of them. But fact of the matter is, the guy was right. We just need to make the revision.
Yeah, so when I
But
was
yeah,
done-
we don't, need- that's the simplest thing, just paint it over.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to, paint or tape over that line item. I don't remember which one it was, about the firearms at the town beach sign.
Second.
All in favor?
Point of fact, that is a landowner, not a resident. I wrote the letter.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
I didn't,
does he still pay taxes in this town?
Yeah, does that mean they get insurance?
Actually, I think we do. I did find that out.
Steve, and does anybody know his name?
McGinty.
Oh,
Yeah.
I s-
Right. Open it.
Either way, it could be an out-of-town resident that can make that claim and they can still sue the town. They could be there with a town resident. Just because they don't live in town doesn't mean they can't come to the beach with a town resident.
Yeah, and if they see that,
Yeah,
it's
100%.
pretty much the way it is. Not a big deal. We'll take care of it.
Moving on to, do you guys mind if we move the tax acquired property up to the next item so we can get Doreen out of here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, we know she's.
Oh, yep.
All right, Doreen, you wanna, so you don't have to hang around?
So we just need title extension, we need a deed prepared in order to do the closing, so we can buy it without title insurance on Monday, the 10th. So there's 3 copies, one for me.
Do we need an action, a motion on this, or could Bryson decide it?
I would make a motion.
All right, I'll make a motion to accept the extension for the 150 Church Street property.
Accept or approve? Not for sure.
Accept.
Oh, okay, fine. I second.
All in favor? All right, now, help me out here. Where am I signing? Right here, Town of Hartford?
Yep.
So the other property, I brought the signed deed to the closing company and.
I can have closing that right here at the office if you want, on Monday morning. So
Oh, Monday? I thought it was Friday.
It's the 10th. The 10th is Monday, isn't it? Monday's the only day the buyer can close.
All right.
Unless you want to go to Auburn.
Yep.
Only 3 this time?
Yep, only 3.
Beautiful.
That's nice, Rick.
Glad that, when it's done.
She goes, you have to be here. No, because it's not even ready, right?
Just, so all they need is a deed, because she sent a bunch of forms, payoff authorization, but they'll, Kathy's name.
And this is usually electronically signed, because of the change.
But some of this is wrong too, because that's wrong.
When you closing, Friday?
Monday,
If you want to just make the changes, I can swing in Saturday or whatever and sign it.
this is title, it's gotta make these changes. So this is what they just sent you, because that's the old.
I know, and I had her correct it.
We got the date right here.
Yep, well, I think I changed that.
So this one,
This should be right. so
that's
I'll
the
have
one we
that.
notarized, so.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll drop it tomorrow.
This is one more, isn't it?
2
So
more.
it's okay to have them come to the office on
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh,
dinner. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good
Yep.
night.
So do I need to come and sign that, or
I would say, because
just let me know,
she emailed all these forms, but they need to be correct.
just let me know when it's ready.
All
I
right.
can swing by. Jeremy?
Do you have a copy of the DOT bridge inspection report from Thompson Brook?
Yeah.
Can I work through that before we get to it? Before you get to it? I just have to stop there. Oh, it's not.
Kathy might have a hard copy.
Yeah, I do.
Well set. Leanne had one.
All right, the next item on the agenda is the Parsons Cemetery, and I'm gonna try to explain this the best I can. If I screw it up, I'm sorry. He's listening. So apparently there was some headstones at the Parsons Cemetery that the person is no longer, and I'm not gonna use the right word here, but buried at that plot. In turn, that's what I'm looking for. They were moved to Buckfield years ago. And the cemetery committee reached out to Buckfield, asked them if they would like the stones at the new location, the headstones. And the town of Buckfield, Cam Hinckley said, absolutely. So the cemetery committee wanted me to let the town know and the select board that they are gonna be moving the stones, or I think they might have already done it. The Public Works from Buckfield is gonna move the stones to the new location of the person that was in remains. Thank you. So I hope I did that right. I hope I explained it right. Do you have any questions on that?
No. What do we need to do?
Nothing.
All right.
Just, it was just so it wasn't, a big, like, secret. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Next item on the agenda is password sharing. No idea. Help me out. Anyone?
I didn't add to the agenda.
Well, it's about what Neil told you that I said about access to the email, and you have a policy that you wrote and adopted that says no password shall be shared. But evidently Neil, the select board, have all the passwords to all the emails. I don't know, you sent me an email asking me a bunch of things.
So Neil set up the accounts and then he emailed me the passwords. I didn't ask them to be emailed to me, it just took place. And I wouldn't consider it to have been a big deal. Other than, I mean, I would have just forwarded them over to you to,
No, I don't want anybody's password. I have mine,
okay?
but you have a policy that there's no password sharing.
Right. So. All right. Because you usually are the screen share.
Yeah, what would you like to say?
I sent you a file in your email before the meeting. So you can,
File?
I sent it to Aaron so you could pull it up on the screen. So first of all, I don't think there was anything intentional. I don't think that people were trying to take your information or anybody else's information. I do appreciate you pointing out the policy, but we weren't necessarily trying to subvert any sort of process.
So what do we do about it? Because it's against the policy.
Well, come through, bro.
This is what I got.
Oh, there. You go. So one option could be that we revise the policy because overall, one of the actions that I think has been important is to have backups. And
A backup?
well, okay, let me just start over. So my objective in dealing with Neil was to get a cloud-based place that we can save vital town information. And that can be password protected. So to me, stuff like that should be saved in a place where we have control over it. And I think that should be jointly controlled by someone who represents the board as well as yourself.
So you can't
They
give
can put it in.
access to anyone? You have to, you can't give access to anyone, you have to share the passwords?
What do you mean?
Access to the emails?
I don't understand what you mean either.
Well, no, like I need to get with Jared because I currently have his password for his new email account, but I haven't had a chance to connect with him so he could get the new email account on his device. And he would need that password in order to be able to log in. So obviously you could have your password and he could have his
I
password.
have my password.
Right.
But you all have it and Neil has it.
Right, and there's, from what I read from that NMA response, there's a reason for that. What if, like, we had an employee, our work employers have our passwords, because if something ever happens to us, they need to be able to access those emails.
IT, is Neil going somewhere?
Well, who knows? He might get run over by a truck tomorrow, then what do we do?
You know that I have all the passwords to everything in the safe room in an envelope
No,
sealed.
I did not know that.
Yes.
So, and I'm gonna go back to what I said Saturday to you. What if that place burns down? I know you're gonna tell me, oh, it's a
I
fireproof safe.
have,
Right. But okay. So I think we need to utilize the cloud for certain things. And I think we ought to have the ability to put certain things on there. It's, if you have your password, I guess I'm not really understanding. You're saying you would have control over your password, But let's just use Jared as an example. How do we access his device if something was to happen and now we have no records? And that's kind of the whole
The
point.
IT guy has the passwords.
Right, but the select board is the administration of the town. He is our IT guy. I feel like you're acting as though, and I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, we could be going into your account and looking at your stuff. Is that what your concern is?
With elections, vitals, motor vehicle,
Right?
people send me things that not everybody should see, confidential stuff.
Okay, well, it's just like Aaron said, my employer has my information and it's more or less to be able to access the system in case we had to access the system. Like,
Can you delete emails with my password?
nobody can delete emails. It's illegal.
Are you physically able to?
Nobody's even going in the account.
I think you get paranoia about this.
No, we have a policy that you wrote and
I understand that,
adopted.
but the point of this is that there's been some evolution to our objective. And when we got Neil on board to set this up, we wrote that policy. We didn't even have this cloud system in place to the point of what he is working on for us. I'm not saying we need to maintain control of it. I'm just, once you kind of push back on it, you got me thinking about it, which is why I reached out to MMA Legal to get their perspective, because I don't live and breathe this stuff.
I didn't push back. You emailed me, I didn't bring it, 15 questions you wanted answers to.
Well, you pushed back on Neil, because as it is right now, because that meeting with him coming to the town office was supposed to be him coming to do all that work and to create a bridge from your current email system, hartford@megalink.net, to clerk@townofhartfordmaine.com.
He didn't mention any of that.
Okay, so I'm not blaming anybody. I was simply saying this is an annoying process now, because that was supposed to happen and I'm trying to figure out why.
He
If
didn't
you're
mention-
saying that you never heard anything about it, we need to now contract him to come back, because you are absolutely not supposed to be maintaining 2 email addresses. That makes 0 sense. That makes your life hard. That makes operations completely inefficient. It doesn't work. Hartford@megalink.net is done the next time he comes over here. You don't even log into it. It all goes straight to the new email address. But you'll still access it on your Outlook account, just like you currently do, and it's going to be a natural transition you won't even feel. So I understand your point about the policy and that it's in conflict. So again, I didn't ask for the passwords to be sent to me. He just instinctively sent them to me because I contracted the work. So now that we have this situation, we can do one of two things. We can look at the MMA approach, where they said that the select board absolutely ought to have access to maintain systems and continuity of government if something was to happen to any one of these people. And that is exactly why it makes sense to not have one person on a Yahoo account, somebody else on a whatever account. It's all through our cloud, all through our Google Workspace. So as a board, my suggestion would be we discuss whether we revise the digital communication to the technology policy, or we have a discussion about Neil Austin and Austin Electronics being our IT guy, him having it, because as it is right now, he had to create an admin account to be our admin guy for this all to work. So
it's your position. If he's the admin,
I don't like that idea, because, like I said, it should go to town, whether it's Santa Claus sitting at this table or Nick Tift, this table should have access to that. Right. Because no one knows what's gonna happen to
anyone
any one of us, the IT guy, Leanne, anyone. But if it's on the cloud at a town domain,
right?
then anyone sitting at this table will have access to it. And that's the way that MMA said it should be done.
even,
Even what?
well, I just went to that records management class, which I told you, they said anything confidential is not to be emailed to the select board, you copy it, you hand it to them at the meeting, and you get it back. But now you're gonna have, you could email it to anybody.
I think
Well,
you're,
that's still breaking the law. At that point, you're breaking the law. It's no
Right.
different than a GA application or anything. So, I mean,
you're leaning towards a legal act.
right.
I guess is a really good point that Aaron's making, and that is a whole different conversation. So if somebody on the select board of the town of Hartford is going to act in an illegal way,
I didn't say on
Anything can
purpose,
happen.
it could be deleted.
well, no,
or-
because you're under the impression that it would have to be very intentional, because I've got enough email accounts to manage as it is. I certainly don't need to be adding, well, I've got the password to the clerk at
Let's see what
town.
Lena's doing today.
Right, well, I mean, it doesn't
Not
make any
gonna happen.
sense.
Well, you're listening to everything we say in the office, so.
You really think so? You really think I'm sitting at my desk at work listening to that?
You're audio recording it
We're doing it.
inside and
We're
out?
doing it for, in case,
No,
look at what happened. Look at, I'm not gonna bring it up because I shouldn't, but look at the harassment that you took one day.
you tell me, and I have it on my phone, you are installing audio recording because you think that me and Jaylene are campaigning,
Well,
telling
that's
people
one reason.
how to vote.
100%, that's one reason.
Yep.
Oh, honey, you know that.
there are people in this town that have made numerous comments to me personally.
Well, don't say it's for security.
Well, it's for
I
a lot
said-
of reasons. If we have cameras in the town hall office,
I think we'd
then
also-
they ought to capture audio if there was actually a situation. But nobody, you're you're taking one thing and going way too far with it. Nobody's going to be providing oversight to your emails. It's called having access if something happened. If you were not able to be here, now we can access it. No different than that. If something was to happen to you because some psycho came into there, now we have the ability to access it. It's really friggin' stupid to have a camera that has audio capability, but we can't access it because we decided we weren't going to turn it on. I don't know why that would make
The
any
camera
sense.
is on. You can play
The
it back.
audio. You're under the impression that somebody has the time in their day to listen to that, and that's absolutely insane. Not what this is. And it's just more of the same around here. It's just kind of annoying at this point.
Yeah, it is. Very annoying.
Isn't it? Right, because there's this massive speculation and the assumption that the town select board is out to get you.
You told me you were.
That is the craziest thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
No, second greatest.
When did anybody say they were out to get you?
During my employee review.
Oh my God, would you like to play that? I would love it if you played that. That was the most
That
asinine
we
thing
can, now
I've
we
ever
can
seen.
prove that you're telling people how to vote.
What? Are you?
That's what you said.
Let's play it. Let's let the whole town listen to the whole thing.
Are we really going? This
You're the
is
one that's
a nice-
bringing it
You're
up.
opening the door.
It was one of the most insane things I've ever experienced was that annual review. So I would really like you to share it if you want to so badly, and we'll sit here. And if you're going to preface some insane part of the video that you want to preface, and I'm
I
also
want to
gonna-
find where you said,
Oh, are you gonna? No, we're not cherry picking, Leanne. If you want to bust out the video, we're gonna talk about the whole video,
Yeah, the whole thing.
the whole audio.
We're not gonna cherry pick.
So we can just put the phone down, or we can go through the whole thing if you want to
that's
bust
up
it out.
to everybody here. You want to listen to it?
Well, I think it's just ridiculous because you consistently act like this board is out to get you, and it's the craziest behavior I've ever seen in my life. So we can keep working at odds, and you can go back to that part of that video when I said it's about working as a team, because it never is. And I'm tired of it.
I'm tired of you putting in audio and monitoring.
Well, it's
this.
called security, and you can have your opinion about why it's there. But if you want to keep acting at odds with the board, we'll just keep making it a public display. And if you want to play your audio, that's fine. But the whole point is that what we relentlessly tried to get through your head in that review was that you need to understand that we have nothing against you, and we want to work with you, and we want you to understand the importance of working as a team so we can have a good positive front for our community. but this is what continues.
So where are we at with this? You,
Can you show us the video?
It's an audio.
audio.
I don't think it's in her best interest to play that, so I think it's ridiculous that she's
I
actually
recorded it
talking
for a
about it.
reason.
Yeah, exactly. It's not actually looking to show you very favorably once you put it out there, in my opinion.
Can't look any worse in this meeting.
Might be so.
So where are we at? I'm gonna go back to this question. Where are we at with this?
Well, from my perspective, I think the select board needs to have the ability to have a continuity of government if something was to happen to the town clerk. That's the whole point.
I agree.
And that is not intentional to single anybody out or have them have this predetermined notion that we are out to get them. It's called being prepared for anything that could happen, just like having cameras in the town office for security.
So back to what Leanne said, she's
Okay.
absolutely right. What, did you have a question, Lenny?
No, I was gonna make a comment, but it's really none of my business.
Okay, so back to what Leanne said, she's right about the policy. Are we gonna need to amend the policy?
My suggestion would be yes, and I sent you a very
So that's
last
what-
minute
that's what
revision.
this was.
Well, if you scroll down and leave that part, just skip past that part for now. Leanne, to take a comment from earlier, the reason why you haven't been shown the website is not because somebody's keeping the website from you, but it doesn't make sense to me to throw a new town agenda program at you and a brand new website all at the same time. That's why I took that on, and I have every intention of getting you up to speed on that. But, you know,
I wasn't complaining
well,
about the website.
just sharing. And if, once again, just like the day I told you when we did the training, I think you've been doing a great job thus far to get this point, but Chris will meet with you any time of the day. I shared with you what I could do, but I think I can help you with more information, but Chris from Town Cloud is really something I think you should still meet with him, because he could probably provide insight to one little loose end that might make things easier. I really don't know, but it's a good idea to meet with him.
Does Jaylene need to too?
What's that?
Does Jaylene need to too?
Does Jaylene need to
Training.
meet with Chris from Town Cloud? I don't know Leanne's workflow, so I'm not sure who does the agendas, but I'm assuming it's Leanne.
I'm all set with the agenda.
Okay.
So where did you want to scroll to?
Well, I was pointing this area out. This would be the one idea of an additional line item. Anything that's red is not part of the current policy. So whether it's, I mean, every person on the board has the ability to have access to the website, considering I'm the only one that has it now. I mean,
All right, then I say we table this to next
I think
meeting.
we do, but I think we need to have a quick discussion about what this revision looks like, so I know how to drive it, you know? So you made the comment, so the board has access to. So are we stating that the password to the Google Drive, the admin password to the Google Drive would be accessible by the 3 people or 1 person on this board? That's what you need to kind of weigh, and you don't even have to answer that now, but I think that's something you need to think about. There wasn't that many other changes other than way down. There should have been one more, that business about changing your password every 6 months. I've been doing research on that, and it's highly excessive and not that necessary, but apparently I didn't make it onto the thing, so.
All right, let's just table this next meeting so we can have a chance to look at it.
Okay.
So that's the one. What's this? Okay, notice of excess sale proceeds.
I'm gonna send the money to the unclaimed property division on CME.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what property is this, the one.
Ken Nelson.
This is the Hodge Hill one?
Right.
Yeah, okay. Why did I do that? Then I'll make a motion to send the excess proceeds to Maine, state of Maine unclaimed property. Second. All in favor?
Yep.
You need.
This is just has to be recorded at the registry of deeds. I don't actually have the check ready, but if you have a black pen, I don't know why I put the 7th on there. Can you change that? And that to a 4?
Nice job with it. I could change it to 8. How do I do it?
You just say it.
Oh, where? All of us?
Yep.
I don't want that. You kidding me? Jeremy was bad. He loves sweets. You don't want a glass of milk though.
You were dead on.
All right, next one. We already did the Church Street with Doreen, so that's done.
No, we still have to sign the deed.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna have it redone. I thought something had to
The
be
deed
changed.
is the only thing that's right.
Oh, I thought you said that had to
The
be
real
changed.
estate transfer tax and all the other forms she sent are wrong.
Okay. Are you witnessing this, or do we need to get someone from down there?
Oh, we need a witness.
Lenny, you wanna witness this?
Sure will.
I didn't check. I don't know if there's more than one spot. Is it just the front page?
Yep.
Guessing you are not a fan of fountain pens.
You know where mine disappeared too.
Sign all 3.
She likes disappearing pens apparently.
So,
I like these pens.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
You know, your proper signature has your middle initial.
Oh, good to know.
Oh.
All right. Gurney Hill Road patching. So we had it wasn't really a complaint, just a notice from Rick Gammon about the patching. I know, Jeremy, you met with Rick today or yesterday? Today. And you come up with a plan?
Yeah, we already have the patch.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 2 or 3 big holes on the steep hill.
Right. That's what I saw when I went up there last week, so.
This is totally separate than that complaint then.
Yeah, we have another complaint, and I go all the way to the end, and it's, I mean, a lot of the trees and stuff are something CMP's gonna have to deal with.
Yeah.
We got one on the wire over here too.
Yeah, well, that CMP doesn't run right out and cut trees unless there's a problem.
Yeah.
And for them, the problems, people don't have electricity.
Ramsey?
Right.
Does CMP has Gurney Hill Road scheduled for 2027?
To do what? Oh, to for trimming? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So course, and then there's always the question of whether it's on the right of way, that's a whole other. I don't know what tree she's talking about.
Yeah, she just said numerous, I think. There wasn't any particular one. There was,
The gravel part of the road up tops and like the street, and I kind of figured it was actually.
yeah. No, I rode all the way to the gate 2 weeks ago, and that gravel road wasn't bad. It's just that hill, those two potholes halfway up.
There's a little washed out spot right around the sharp turn.
Yeah.
Who's providing a response to that resident that asked?
So
Are
you
you-
saw the big holes that.
Yeah, it's on a washout right before your field too, today, yeah.
So you're gonna take care of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aaron, who's responding to that complaint though?
Was she asking for one?
Holloway,
Well, however she worded that, can somebody please let me know what the plan is, sort of how I read that, I thought.
I almost replied to it.
Oh, I can email her.
Yeah, because I guess I feel like it would be appropriate for us to
I
provide
see
a
it now at the
response.
bottom. What's her name? Colleen? Connie. Okay.
What is this on here again?
I didn't hear what you said. You're not going up there. Are you going up there? I missed it.
We're gonna go past the whole one, very.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're not, I don't see, unless there's a tree that's an actual hazard to the traffic, we're not gonna go cut trees to benefit CMP.
Just do want to say that we're seeing, we had a tree go down on Tuesday, and CNP did not cut the tree up.
Didn't cut it up, they just
No.
left it there?
Gabe Laverty, was working up at Jonathan Hill's, and he and I cleaned the road up. So that, I thought that was a little odd.
But that was after they cut it off the lines.
Oh,
Cut
same,
it off the lines, and you still
Yeah.
couldn't get up the road.
the same, it's, so if CMP just showed up, the line truck, that's all you're gonna get out of them. Their union contract probably does not allow them to get a chainsaw out and remove that tree, I guarantee you.
They cut up the stuff that was impeding.
Yeah.
Get them getting up. The
'Cause they-
line was on the bottom.
They did the same thing on Church Street. There was an old tree that fell when it was on the telephone line for, 2 weeks, I think, before it finally came down. Or the telephone company, and they left it right on the road.
Really quick. It was
Yeah.
tricky. But the road was still passable.
All right, contract for responsible pet care. Did they, I'm just looking real quickly.
I think they kept the same rate.
That's what I'm looking for.
what's that?
Same rate.
Same rate?
Wasn't it just cats that went there though? Or am I thinking something else?
Well, this seems like it's all about cats. Am I missing something? Oh,
Well,
there's more to
I
it.
saw
Not
dogs.
missing dogs.
Yeah, I saw dogs on the road too. Just,
$1.45 per capita, 2020 census population, which was
$15 a dog, $7 a cat. That's for boarding.
I'm just looking at the.
Can I shut this one off? I'm
Yep.
freezing.
I got it right here.
Where is that in the budget? Do you remember off the top of your head?
ACO,
See, cat fees all I know. That's why it was sticking out to me. So what were we budgeted? $300. Does that sound right on there?
It's 28 per cap, wasn't it?
Did you say $145?
145 times 1203.
That's almost $1,750. That's right. So yeah, it's that number right there. Yeah, $145, it says right there. Yeah, we're good. All right, I'll make a motion to accept the contract with Responsible Pet Care of Oxford Hills.
Second.
All in favor?
It's 2 copies.
Just me? Whoops.
Is there only place for one?
What's that mean, ITS?
Yeah,
Fine.
guess so.
Oh. I get it. All right. DOT Bridge Inspection report, Thompson Brook. So, did you guys see this? Or did you read about the nice bridge we have down on Church Street?
I've been up there and looked at it last year.
Is that a different bridge or are we talking about?
It's one right by the cemetery, right?
Yep, the dip,
Is that a bridge or a culvert?
the culvert.
That's what I thought.
Thompson Brook, like
It's a,
down below your
Just
house?
below Nolan's house.
Yeah, okay.
it's a multi-plate on concrete footers. It's funny because I didn't even know about that and I stopped today and I went down there and I took the same pictures at that.
So, last year, I asked the road committee to look into that main DOT grant for bridges and culverts, and I don't think they ever did. They were talking about,
That right there says there's nothing available at this time.
right, but they might be coming up again.
Yeah.
And they were gonna look into that one on Cowett Road, and they were gonna look into that one on, was it Godding Road that they
Mm-hmm.
were looking at? But I don't think anyone with the road committee ever did anything. So, we don't have any money. This is gonna be big money to fix that.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, so. When you
That's
say,
a ways down the road with that one. I
Yeah,
mean,
he
there's
was
some
only
rust and there's
Which one, the Church
Thompson
Street?
Brook.
Thompson,
That-
yeah.
I mean, it's rusting and there's a couple issues, but that's, I mean, it's slowly been getting that way for
Few
50
years.
years.
Yeah, it ain't
And
nothing.
that's gonna be the same as it is now in 5 years, or 10 years, it's probably gonna be all right.
Yeah, because Bim and I went, looked at it before we did the road.
so why are they, if it's a culvert, why are they calling it a bridge?
Maybe the span.
Which one is it on?
Because
Thompson Brook.
It's a half a culvert or 3/4 down on.
that, yeah, I know, I walked down there. I'm just trying to figure out why they're classifying it as a bridge, but it's a culvert, because
Well,
it says right here, due to bridge legislation effective July 1st, 2001, there's no funding mechanism for bridge. Well, it's not a bridge.
The width of it probably.
That's probably what they call it.
or maybe it's because of the way the bottom is, I don't know.
Anyways, I don't think we need to do anything right now. They said they're gonna inspect it again next year. This is new to me. I don't know. Is there a penalty? Is there, what?
Well, the only thing that I used to always do with that on Town Farm Road and situations like that was I cleaned the salt, sand and all the dirt out from underneath the guardrails. I stopped today because it looked to me like the guardrail was sinking, but it wasn't. It was just that full of winter sand basically.
Okay.
Well, we got one of these for Cowett Road too, right? Just not too long ago.
I don't remember that.
I think so.
Well, they've actually run a bridge, don't they?
That bridge is sketchy. That's why the road committee was gonna look at that one to see if it qualified for that grant.
Cowett Road is something that could be done without it being hundreds of thousands of dollars. Thompson Brook.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Right.
not that you know, that water's flowing all the time. and
Right.
It's, anything over 10 feet wide has to have an engineered bridge or something, you know, if the span is over 10 feet.
Right, and that's why that grant, I don't know what it was called, but I'll have to go back and look through my emails and see if I can find that again, because I think that this will qualify for that.
Yeah.
Because that's no different than that culvert on Goddard Road. It's the same size, isn't it? Or close to it.
Maybe.
That only gave us like 10 grand.
Is that a culvert on
Well, there's a
Gauding Road?
match. This has
I
a
haven't been
match.
down in there for
I
so
thought it
long.
was just cement slabs.
Thompson Brook is gonna be like a major project when that gets done.
Yeah, it is.
You know, it's a water supply, it's, you know, there's water flowing all the time and it's.
All right, so there's no action yet, but we do need to start. I'll look into something because that, like I said, that's on the same level as you have to pump the water around while you're working on all that fun jazz.
I
And
don't need to pump it, it's not like.
you can right now, it's low, but
Even right now, it's flowing.
yeah, oh yeah.
It's crazy, but if you're doing a culvert, there's just that much water in a trickle.
How did David, remember when David did that one on Reading Road 20 years ago, 25 years ago? He had a pump, we had to man that generator pump
Must have slowed
24
down.
hours a day.
Yeah,
Pump.
I've done that before.
Yeah, so anyways, we'll keep it on the radar. Jay, no idea what this is. Accountability, Terrio. I don't,
Tables.
table.
Go to the hospital.
All right, website issues. So I sent out an email to everyone here. We need to make, I hope you made a list of any issues that need corrections on the website. Did anyone have any items? I know you said Jaylene had made a list. Did you bring
She
that?
started, she didn't finish. It was like, it's going on the second page. but
Did you have it? Or can you send it?
She said she would finish next week.
Okay, because the one issue I have is when I search, if I go on here, let me show you, Nick, just so you know. I don't know if you can fix this, but if I go to Google and type in Town of Hartford, I get this, so something like this will pop up, or Board of Appeals will pop up. It doesn't, I get this, and I have to go here to get to the website.
Yeah, something's not linking right. Okay.
Yeah. So if that can get fixed, that would be a huge help.
Yeah.
So scroll down. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, those are our new hours?
Yeah, these gotta be changed. 10 to 5, 10 to 5, 10 to 5. Saturday's correct.
That's weird. Came right off the old website. At least it was supposed to have.
What do you see? It says 10 to 1.
So you probably think of Saturday, 10 to
Oh, for
1.
heaven's sake. I can see this stuff, especially.
The other thing I saw was, I was trying to access archive meeting minutes.
Yes.
Where would I find those?
Well, that's the issue is that for the new stuff, it's
Right,
all
it's
gonna be
simple.
loaded in
But
there.
you go here, but
They told me that we need to tie we have like a lot of documents on here, and they were talking about how we should get them onto the town Google Cloud. Like create a folder for some of the stuff there's just so many files.
I have them on my computer.
It is frustrating not to be able to find the old minutes.
right.
You have what on your computer, Leanne?
I have all the minutes on my computer and on paper and on the memory stick.
Right, but what I'm saying is the old website, you can go in here and you can go back as far as you want.
So, but the point is that if you go to documents, all we need to do is create a link and we can upload all those we can make this link, anything that they
To
put
the
on
Google
to
Drive?
the Google Drive. And they
Yeah,
were, and they were
okay.
telling me we need to do that, but
Finding time to do it's another thing.
Yeah, exactly. So old select board minutes.
Yeah, or any committee meeting minutes as far as that goes. I guess these are actually in here. You know, this is how it should be.
Right.
Oh, actually, these are there,
Yeah,
so I could be wrong.
find them by mistake.
Yeah, I did.
Well, I was gonna say, I thought some of them were in there,
Yeah,
but
so I
was
guess they are there. They are there, Lenny.
taking your word for it.
They're there.
Where?
You go under documents, click on select board, and there are the minutes.
Can you open them?
Opened,
Yep.
but that's basically, I mean, just go back and,
Well, that's an agenda.
Well, no, that's the minute. Well,
That's minutes.
yeah,
that's kind of what they were
there you
saying.
go.
Though.
Now they just took a minute to load.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Don't close that necessarily, but go back to the page. Yeah. Just scroll down.
How far am I going?
That was their point. He was
Well,
basically.
that's wonderful.
Oh,
Thank you for.
Well, he was basically, I mean, I don't know how many things it can hold, but he was basically saying that, you know, most people take all that and they put it into a cloud as opposed, but I mean, hey, if it works, then I'm happy with it just the way it is. I thought there was some sort of minutes that seemed to be missing, but I don't know.
I guess my
guess they
thing
are
is,
there, though.
my thing is these should be under the tab that says agendas and minutes, because people aren't gonna know to look at the documents to find those.
Well, this is,
And
this,
even when I wrote to Nick and asked him, he didn't mention those, they were under documents.
I did or I didn't.
Didn't.
What did I say?
You said, we're gonna get them up there eventually. Or I could look at my phone and quote you.
No, that's fine. I mean, I was assuming that you were looking for something particular, and I was taking your word for the fact that it wasn't there because I didn't have
Yeah,
time.
minutes.
Right. Well, the problem with the agendas and minutes is this is only,
From the town
this
cloud.
is a programmed system from the town cloud. So
Yeah.
if we didn't buy into the agenda program, we wouldn't even have that there.
Yeah. I get
So, yeah. So if you're looking for something older than that, you have to go there. Is all there is to it.
Yeah.
Because moving forward, it's always going to be here.
No, I get it. Maybe can we put a link on that page?
I don't think so. I think this is,
You can't put a link that says archive or something that brings you to this tab over here.
I can find out.
Yeah, you said they were gonna eventually be under
Documents.
links and forms.
Well,
Minutes under links and forms?
But now I know.
Well, no, I guess it was just under documents is what I meant to say there. Well, maybe not, because I could have swore they said under links and forms they were going to send stuff to the Google Cloud, but I don't know that for a fact. I'm no IT guy, so I didn't know that a bunch of these were in here, but I was assuming that whatever you were looking for wasn't, because I was not really.
so can you, when you get that list from Jaylene, can you send it to us or Nick?
Yeah.
Or where changes can be made?
I know of a whole slew of changes that need to be addressed, but I have not had time lately. Right.
All right.
Well, the link is working now. Go figure.
Yeah, we're working.
That one was not working. Now it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'd be interested to see your list because that was on my list and it's working now. So that's interesting.
All right. Next item, general assistance plan of correction.
Yeah, we flunked that.
That's what I heard. So how come, did
We
they
had some
give,
things missing. And we wasn't supposed to give out anything with the
so before,
vets and dogs.
yeah, that's what,
That was a big no-no. Okay.
so how do we fix this? What did they say to do to fix it?
Did you understand anything what she wanted, Leanne?
I'm still working with her, but they do need, I think they still Do you need an action plan? How is this not gonna happen in the future?
Yeah, again, yeah.
Did they give you?
She also mentioned that we should have a backup,
A backup, what?
GA assistant,
What's that mean? What do you mean a backup?
like one of you guys do some training.
Technically, you do have a backup
Well-
because the GA director is retired.
The backup? Oh, that's not
Is-
she.
Well,
She
they
did.
don't know what they're doing. then-
The GA backup is what?
It's
Lee?
this whole select board.
Oh,
But she did tell Kathy, because I was there, I heard,
Mhm.
that one board member should be dealing with this.
Well, that's what you told me. That's why I was wondering. So I went through that training online. That did nothing for me. That
But the
training.
other day,
No, the one we did 6 months ago, that Zoom meeting you were on, it was basically a PowerPoint presentation that
yep,
might as well have been a coyote chasing the roadrunner because I didn't understand half of it.
you know, they had a good training the other day. It was done at Wells. I really wanted to go on to it. It was like from 8:30 to 12. And where we're staying, the internet wasn't really that good. So I got on out there where everybody was, chatting, talking. So I thought, well, I'll get up and I'll go into one of the bedrooms and see. So I did, got in there and I lost everything. But come back out, try to get back on again. It wouldn't let me back on.
Yes, geez. So let me ask you a question. She said she wanted someone. Do you want to do it still? Or
I don't care. She just mentioned that we should have a backup of,
because that's the first question that I asked when Leanne told this to me Saturday, whenever it was, is there a number for a person I can contact? And she said that the woman only wanted one person to call her, which I
Well,
understand.
no, not to call
Well,
her,
a
just
point of contact.
handle,
Yeah, point of contact.
handle applications.
I just don't know what she needs for an action plan.
Yeah, you can call her.
Did she give us a list of what we
she was
failed?
gonna mail us one, wasn't she?
All right, so let's wait for the list. And
Was she
we'll,
gonna mail us one? I thought,
I'm sorry?
wasn't she gonna mail us one of what they
Do
expected?
you have a copy of this letter?
probably, no, I don't have it attached, no.
I think it was attached, I put only Selectmen could see. I'm pretty sure, but it's right here. So I don't know how that works, if there's something confidential and I only,
This is confidential?
well,
Doesn't say.
I just didn't want to,
Yeah. Can I get a copy of this so I don't
Yeah.
want to read that whole thing right now. But,
but we need one before August 31st, the plan.
yeah, does it say what the plan needs to say?
Not really, but is it right here I just read?
I don't know if you can see this.
All right, can you just? Yeah, that's what I got over here.
Get it?
Yeah. So, can you just give me a copy of this?
Yep.
And this woman's contact number or email address,
Okay.
so I can reach out to her? And then I'll see if I can beg and plead for some more time. And the reason why I asked if you still want to do it is more than happy to have you do it. But I don't want to, like I said, that training meant nothing to me. I didn't understand it. I'm not in the weeds enough to understand it. But if I'm gonna
It is,
do it, I want to get in the weeds. I don't want to waste my time.
it is kind of, when you meet with them.
Nick, did you bring it up from the agenda somehow?
what?
No,
This?
she's saying it was.
I
What?
hid it from the public, but I put
Do you
that
want
you
to?
guys could see it.
Oh, okay, I see. I'm sorry.
I just don't know if you're able to see it because it's not on here,
Bear with me 1 second.
Excuse me.
or where you have to go to see.
It would be given to the public now.
Well, it is. He's got admin rights. These two have admin rights to the agenda system.
Oh, so you can't, so you're, even though I said the selectmen can see it, you can't, only him?
I think
Yes, we'd have to pay more money for all of us to see it. We didn't want,
I
he
don't
didn't want to do that because then it would broadcast up here, which we didn't want.
Well, I don't think that's accurate completely. I think they learned more about that, but
Anyways.
I can revisit that because I think that no, you're right. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
One
so I thought.
person. So yeah, that's why we have two users. So Leanne has a user and then one of us would have a user. That way when we run executive session or something, we could pull it up using our devices. That's what it was. So here we go.
We even have to share a password.
We each have our own here.
So just click on that, yeah, there you go, and go down to the bottom. Whoop. Right there, yeah, you have it. So that's why, he has the admin rights.
All right, so
So-
next time I will make a well, I'll just hand it to you.
Yeah, if it's confident, yeah. But if you could email me stuff like that, can you email that? Confidential? Good.
It's not really confidential, I just.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So I'll reach out to this woman
that we wanted to know just whether or not I could see it.
and figure out if they have some type of template, what she's exactly looking for, because I don't know what
She said she'd come back up. We needed her.
okay.
She was asking me for more information today, and she's talking to her boss, and so.
She's what?
She was asking me for more information today. Discussing this with her boss, so I don't know if anything's gonna change.
Okay. So we'll go from there. All right, so moving on, yeah, say bad that, okay, perfect. I didn't see any resignations. Did you bring the book over by chance?
Nope.
Okay, I don't think, do you know if anyone came in?
I can go get it.
No, that's all right.
I don't think
I
so.
don't,
That
no.
Parsons, I think, was the last one. She wanted to be an
alternate, and
alternate.
we already did that.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Training. MTCCA Networking Day.
Julian would like to attend that.
You say you want to attend
No,
it?
Jamie.
No.
Oh.
Where is it? Sunday River.
Do you see value in that, Leanne?
Here, the topics were, that's their annual meeting. Technology, yeah, I don't wanna go.
No, I mean,
Yeah, for her.
For Jaylene?
Secretary of State, so it's some, a little bit of election stuff.
So what is it, $60? Yeah. All right, I'll make a motion to allow Jaylene to attend the MTCCA, what was it, annual update? Networking Day.
second.
All in favor?
Yep.
Why don't I have another attachment down below? That's the same thing? Yeah, same thing. Good. Freedom of access.
Yeah. Is it free? No.
I opened that up and it's.
It's a Word document, I think.
That reminds me, because the planning board, I think the CEO, I gotta look at the list. They have to take it every year, just to review the website or the packet I give them. We
Right.
haven't done that yet. Or they can attend this.
Boy. Oh, boy. She's gonna lock me on. Yeah, I was afraid of.
Yeah, mine's not. Downloading.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Third time's a charm.
I can't see it either, so. I can see some. Can you read any of this stuff on
Nothing opened up?
I know, that's what happened on mine. There's
Huh,
nothing there.
nothing there.
You talking about the board up here?
I can't see anything.
The freedom, it's because there's
I
nothing
can see
there.
it flashing, but.
You know what, it's, the background is so bright, is what.
There's nothing.
Part of it's that, but it's not very visible.
Need it
Does
bright.
it need it tilt or something?
No, I mean, it's, the words are tiny and the background is really bright.
No, I can see.
Is that better?
I can see the words better now.
So next to someone, binocular.
Can you see
That better?
it?
There you go.
No, I can't, really. I mean, you just
Well,
need-
just so you know, we're not mind readers. All you can do is ask and I can make it bigger. So, yeah.
Thank you.
How about that?
All right, so,
For some reason, this is coming through blank, and I
Yeah, I
I
don't
just
want-
went to the admin page, and it's, yeah.
there was nothing there, so
What was it?
the freedom of access
Document.
Oh,
Yellow arc.
it was probably a web page.
right here.
Right here.
So who'd you say had to attend this? All of us?
Planning board CEO, maybe. Budget committee.
Elected officials?
Every year they're supposed to renew it, not yet.
Can,
They don't have to take that training, but they have to at least sign, say they reviewed the law.
oh, that packet, that you-
Yeah.
yeah,
Or
okay.
go online
Yeah,
and.
I don't, yeah, all right, I'd rather do that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. All right, review correspondence, Bear Pond newsletter.
I already read through all those.
Is this one the same one who's gonna send?
Jayleen,
Jayleen,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's it.
That's on the next agenda.
Yeah. That's still waiting on the lawyer though, right?
I'm sorry?
We're still waiting on the lawyer's answer for that though, right? That risk reduction has to do with the state law, right?
No, that's the housing one. We already got that grant. And we're gonna wait till next year to.
What was this
update.
one? I don't remember.
We have to apply for it. You said wait a couple of weeks to think about it. It's $3,000 right there. Lighting or the bumpers for the cars.
Oh, that's right. That's right, I was waiting to see if we had
The Jersey barrier, you mean?
I was waiting to see if we had the design for the transfer station. So
Right.
I get it, he definitely needs to get us something. Okay.
It's a color risk. I put risk management. It's not
Risk reduction.
All right. Public record and remote work. What's this? This is what we talked about earlier? Yeah, all right. So that's good. We acted on that. Bear Pond Currents. This is the same newsletter that's up here. Okay. That's the
That's
same.
in the wrong place.
Is it?
It was supposed to be this for under remote. Wait a minute. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be firearms. It was supposed to be this that person you sent as a response to your.
Oh, the email? So this person thinks they're smarter than MMA? Is that what you're saying?
It's just under correspondence.
Oh. I can't even read that.
That's pretty darn small.
No kidding.
Oh, this thing.
So he sent you this?
Yes.
Okay,
I
whatever.
thought I had it, but I didn't.
I'll take MMA's word for it.
Yeah, you wanna look at this, Kathy?
I seen it.
Okay.
I got it.
And what's this?
I know him.
Noah.
Yep.
That's good.
All right, Safe Voices.
Just a bunch of thank you letters.
Do you want correspondence like this all separate, or you just want to put correspondence?
Just correspondence and it's fine, yeah.
And make a bunch of attachments?
Yep, that's fine.
Whatever's easier for you, I would say.
This wasn't that easy.
Float your
It
boat.
was really nice to be able to read them.
If I
Yeah,
just have it, one link that says correspondence.
Yeah, just do it like you
one
did,
title,
just like this. One title and where was
and
it?
attachments
Right here, just like
below.
that.
All right.
if that's easiest for you, I would do it that way.
I appreciated being able to read them.
So these are all just thank you letters from the social services that we approved at town meeting.
Mhm.
Good. All right, agenda items for next meeting. We got this on there already. You want to read your list?
Risk
Tuesday.
reduction grant application, RSU, forum date in Hartford. Generator, public, I wrote that so I don't forget, public hearing on the 17th at 5:30. Digital policy amendment, accountability, Mr. Terrio, general assistance action plan.
Transfer station.
Oh, can we talk about a definite deadline so I don't have to keep working on this all the time?
Oh, yeah. So
What?
the email that Leanne sent about having a deadline for the agenda. I told her Saturday that I thought it was the Saturday prior for the select board. I thought it was Saturday prior to the meeting. Whatever Saturday was.
We did allow emergency stuff to be added,
Right.
but this, until I get used to this, I'd like to have a definite cutoff date.
Mhm.
I don't care when.
Are you good with Saturday before the meeting?
Are you not
Am I,
good with Saturday before the meeting?
Is it
though?
good
that
for
what
you?
No, that's fine.
Oh,
I
okay.
just want, is that just, that's for everybody?
no, it's gonna be, there's still the 7 days prior for the townspeople.
But you guys can add.
Well, look what comes up. We had stuff come up right on Saturday. We should be able to add it to the meeting. If not, we're gonna add it during the meeting, so I'd rather have it added on Saturday.
All right, so I'm not gonna have anything ready until, I'll have to come in Friday. and
No,
have to be
you
ready
can do
for
it Saturday.
Saturday.
You can do it
No,
Saturday.
well, this one took me an entire day, and I still
Well,
messed
the
up.
good thing about this is, this is a work in progress. Just don't hit send. I don't know how you do it. This isn't, I mean,
Don't
Right,
put publish.
yes,
Right.
Everybody gotta get used to it.
yeah. just
You're
don't
only
go-
sending it to us on Monday, right? And
Yes.
you're only sending it to the town on Saturday or
But I
whatever.
still, I have to
I get
print
it,
it in order to
That's
check it.
I get it, but what's the
Okay,
difference
but-
between that and, like, you send us tentative agendas, like the
Yeah.
week before, what's the
Oh,
difference?
yeah, we'll still do the tentative, but to have it all ready with all the links and everything and additions and print it and double check it, because I can print it for Kathy anyway.
Well,
It just takes time.
it shouldn't though.
It shouldn't take time.
It shouldn't take much time though. Like I'm not saying it's taking you longer for some unknown reason, but when I took the very first agenda and built it, it takes like 5 minutes to build the agenda.
Right.
Right?
It's the attachments.
Well, I guess that's
And
what I'm trying to
naming
figure
them,
out.
it's-
Why not, my suggestion, whether you choose, create a folder for
I did.
like what though?
Everything that's gonna be attached to this,
You just
I have
leave
a
them-
folder.
You leave them in there and then attach them all at once, or do you attach them as you build it?
As I get it.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of more efficient ways.
But like paper, I have to scan it. It goes to my scan folder. I have to rename it.
Right.
I have to move it to the thing. I have
Yeah.
to go in here, add a attachment, search for it, add it. And sometimes I forget to hit the add button.
Right.
So I have to do it again.
Well, that's why I was just wondering if there was. I understand you're trying to give us a snapshot of the truest agenda, right? When you send us the.
I just want a date where there's no more changes
Yeah.
after this.
Well, I guess I was just wondering if you could just upload all your attachments at one time. That was basically my point. That way you're in attachment mode and you're just putting all your attachments to your things at one time. Maybe that.
Do you just drag them?
Like come in at different times during the week.
Hear me out here. Can you just drag them, the attachments?
Yeah.
This is where your second screen is coming beneficial.
Well, no kidding. I mean, this is what I was trying to tell
this is-
So
her.
I can still drive them.
Well,
Yes,
yes, but
if you had two screens, you could have your folder open and you just drag them over to your spots. Done.
I swear, two monitors would be way
There gotta
easier.
be two computers,
No,
two
No.
monitors.
I got four
Just like
screens.
this, and Aaron's mouse could go from there to there.
Right.
You click and you drag it over there.
Yeah, then there wouldn't be any copy.
Aaron's
Right.
got 3 monitors in his
Four.
office. Oh, excuse me. Must be nice.
But I'm just, you do it how you want. I would think that like, that's what two monitors.
I'm
you
just saying, right now, it's taking me a little bit of time to figure it out and
Mhm.
be efficient at it, so.
Right.
To give you
I
credit,
need a
I think
deadline.
you've done a really good job with it, but I
Mhm.
guess I'm just wondering, no, I'm not having the expectation that you're gonna, the second I send it to you, you're gonna put it on there. Like,
Right.
my only suggestion was put it all in the folder and then do all of your attachments at once. You're not, that's an annoying, oh, I gotta get back into the mode, I gotta get back in the mode again. I'm not expecting to see the attachments until we come
But
to a
I
meeting.
have to double check. It takes like 10 minutes for that to load onto my computer and get its way to the printer.
Mhm.
Are you using the drop down over here on the right hand side, the arrow, and then you download the PDF packet?
I didn't download it, I printed it. Actually, I tried a few different things. It was just 10, 15 minutes
Well,
of
I'm
trying
not-
to print.
I'm not trying to say the word download, so that's a misstatement, but if you use this arrow on the right hand side, it has minutes and then PDF packet. Click
Mhm.
PDF packet, it opens it another, have you seen that before?
For it to get to my computer, to that copier, it's 10, 15 minutes
15 minutes from when you
to
click.
start
print.
printing and actually print.
Why would that take so long?
10 at least, because I like
It's
to
got an old,
exaggerate.
it's got an old telephone line goes to it probably.
I have no, by the way, we need to actually catch up with.
Anyway.
Okay.
So
So-
Saturday
We
at,
can't close this meeting yet.
anytime Saturday? Saturday at 5?
10 a.m.
No, God, no, you shouldn't have to do that.
10 a.m.
Yeah, let's say when you
All
come in.
right,
we
Saturday
should-
at 10 a.m., no more additions
Correct.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
for me.
By the select board.
Mhm.
But you can vote to do it at a meeting.
Correct.
Which we're about to do.
Okay. We're done with items for the next meeting.
I don't understand why it would take so long from when you click print. Are you saying there's that much paper? Is it like, is it very slow from here to there?
It's probably the same thing as when I print to the plotter board.
It's 1
Sometimes
foot
it's 5,
away,
10
but it
minutes.
takes 10 minutes. I have to wait for it to start printing
Wow.
because it's thinking and thinking and thinking.
Okay,
I
so
can bring stuff like in
we need to.
Update something.
this file.
Well, no, we need to add that, we need to add something to tonight's agenda because I need to make a motion to have Neil come back to finish the email
No,
thing.
it works. It's fine.
No, you don't understand. We need to take care of the email situation because he was supposed to fix that. He was supposed to make it so your old email address funnels to the new one and then you don't have to monitor two. That's a headache beyond belief. So I make a motion that we add Neil Austin to tonight's agenda.
I'll second. All in favor?
So I make a motion that I be allowed to contact Neil Austin to return to finish the email transition for Leanne's account. And I will just bring up to him that that's unacceptable. There's no way that's.
Wait, is this
acceptable.
all the,
No, I'm just saying, but like,
what's the motion?
to bring Neil Austin back.
All right, I'll second the motion.
Okay.
Now,
I'm
discussion.
just saying that it's unacceptable for you to have to wait 10 minutes. There's got to be something we can do about that.
He already looked at the other printer that it never printed to, and he said he remembered the problem, and the computer that he created for my desk
But,
does not work with that printer. The others do, but you need some kind of USB.
right, well, he told me about that now that you mentioned that.
He just forgot what the problem was.
But he was supposed to
before.
research that for us after he left. So,
He already worked on it for a month before.
I think he needed some information off that printer when I don't remember if I was supposed to ask you to get it to him or if he was just already has it. So let me check on that.
All right.
The
So
motion is to hire Neil to come back and finish the
it's been
job.
seconded by me. All in favor?
Can I ask a question?
Of
Sure.
course.
We shouldn't pay any extra because he's only there like half an hour. And he had, what, 2 hours on the bill or something?
No, it was it was, hourly rate, I thought.
Yeah.
It was time and material. It wasn't a quoted job.
Right.
So he only billed us for whatever
Okay,
he's, yeah.
okay, because your email said
No.
we have to raise more money to pay him to come back.
Well, no, I thought
Oh,
that,
he's probably gonna charge us travel this time
well,
too.
that's what I mean. If he does something remotely, he's only gonna charge us on a 30-minute scale, but if he has to come to site, it's on the hour, it's gonna charge us a full hour. If it takes him an hour, it's probably gonna be an hour and a half. So it's just, all my point was that we're pulling more money from our IT budget, but it needs to be done. So that's all there's to it.
Okay, communications. Hearing nothing?
No, I guess just at some point there's going to be a post about the BHS August 18th forum that's going to get put on our town page.
Okay,
That's all.
before I forget, before you send out the, notice of the public hearing for the junkyard, can you find out, because we asked the lawyer if we have to advertise that in the paper. The state law changed, and we asked him to verify that I understood that law being correct. If we can save that $300, $400, whatever it costs to advertise in the paper, that'd be nice.
So what do you want me to do?
Find out why he hasn't answered the question we asked him a month and a half ago.
So call him?
Yeah, call him. Because,
Well, he might charge us for that call.
well, that's fine. I'm not worried about it because it's gonna save us money in the long run. You want a motion, don't you?
Yes.
All right, I make a motion to allow Leanne to contact the town attorney.
Second.
All in favor? And make sure you don't hang up till you get an answer.
Is that the only question I'm
He's
asking
gonna
him?
be taken.
For now, I mean, he obviously has more emails that he hasn't answered, like the one about the state law that's changing to do with, the comprehensive plan. What, I don't know what it was. LD.
I can tell him to never mind about that violation letter while I'm on the phone.
Yeah. But he needs to go through his emails from us. Just have him Google Hartford at megalink.net and start answering, or .com, whatever it is.
No.
All right. With nothing else, I'll make a motion to adjourn at 8:25.
Yep. Thanks for having us.
I'll meet you all in the back parking lot. in
Good.
5 minutes.
I bet you could take me.
I'll call my daughter.
How are you?